Hello rebloggers, I'm really excited because my webcam is actually working this week. Which it hasn't done in ages. I just tried it out of the blue because this was taking far too long and I didn't feel like editing videos. This week's theme is to show something creative that we're working on or that we're doing. And I got punished this week because last week I didn't upload a video, which is why I have whiskers and all that stuff. And I don't really do that much that's creative, to be honest. I have this thing that is kind of like art in some way, not kind of really. It's India ink and canned air. It's nothing really skillful involved. It's just dripping ink and blowing it across the page. And I doodle a lot. I just had a doodle. I don't know where I threw it. It's right here. Yeah, I doodle a lot. Like, I doodled this the other day because people keep asking me to draw giraffes for them for some reason, because apparently that's everybody's favorite animal. Yes, this has a racial slur in it because I drew it for my black friend who approves of racial slurs. Obviously not because I'm racist if I was drawing it for a black person. I'm just kidding. I also write a lot. I usually only show it to Jess, sometimes to Fallon. Nothing really public. I write for a magazine, but I don't know where my copy of that magazine is at the moment. I use it to journalism. I don't have any of my newspapers readily on hand that I wrote in or anything like that, so I don't really have anything to show you. I'm not really doing anything creative right now except my story with Jess. And I mean, I have other things that I've made. I have like this little GIMP keychain thing that I'm not even remotely done making. Like, it has like no progress to it. It's like that big, and but it's Slytherin colors. And I have like a clay box over there that I made that is kind of nifty. It's got an owl on it that I carved into it and all this stuff. And I mean, that's kind of it. I don't really do that much that's creative. I try to. Like, I like finding creative outlets, but I don't have, like, one set thing that I work on a lot or anything like that. I mean, I've written songs, but I gave them to Jordan, and I don't have them anymore. And none of them had music to them or anything. I just wrote the lyrics, and then I gave the lyrics to Jordan because he needed them. And, I mean, like I said, I write a lot, but that's the only thing that I consistently do. And I don't really usually have, like, set projects that I work on. I just write whatever's in my head at the time, except the one project I have with Jess. I had a couple things that I was actually, like, steadily working on that I lost track of. Like, a couple of them I just gave up on completely, and one of them I really need to finish, because that one's actually published, but none of you would be interested in reading it anyway. But there are people who do read it, and I should probably get back to writing chapters for that, because they'll be very upset. Because I've left it, like, in the middle of, like, one of the biggest plot twists for, like, forever. So, that's kind of upsetting to some people. I mean, that's kind of it. I don't really do that much that's helpful. I mean, if I was still in high school at this point, I'd be working on the play, and I could tell you about that, but I'm not. So, I don't really have anything. I feel like I'm really boring. Like, I feel like there's nothing that I actually focus on. Like, I know Justin's really good at, like, everything creative. Like, he's good at writing and art and drawing and everything. And I know that Kinsman writes really good poems and stuff. And it's like, I kind of just do what I feel like when I'm bored. My blog of the week this week is itspadfoot.tumblr.com, which is my blog of the week a couple weeks ago for my secrets video was Organization 13, a girl named Caitlin, and this is her Harry Potter blog that she just started, and she could use some followers. So you should all go follow her. And also, for anyone that's wondering why we said that Ben was going to be in videos and he hasn't been, Ben has a new job, or he has a job and he has school, and he is really busy, so he doesn't have the time to do it. So Justin is completely Saturday. Like, Saturday is all Justin. Which, for those of you who are tired of seeing stupid girl faces on your YouTube all the time, it's refreshing because you have Justin, who's not a stupid girl. Just gonna make faces. I feel like I had other things to talk about. Oh yeah, it is LGBTQ History Month, and this is a pride sticker from National Coming Out Day, which was the other day for those of us in the United States. And National Coming Out Day in the UK, I believe, was Tuesday, which is today. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Other highlights include the fact that I am over my time, but I want to talk about some things because I feel like I haven't been very interesting lately. But Darren Criss is going to be on Glee within the next month, and that's exciting. Also, the next Glee episode is about Rocky Horror, and I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to post things on my personal channel again because I haven't for a long time because my webcam is stupid and it doesn't usually work. And I don't like using this thing because it takes too long to edit videos, and I don't have the patience for that. I would much rather sit in silence and make weird faces for a couple minutes than sit there and have to go through and edit out all of my awkward silences because I don't really mind them, and hopefully you can deal with them. If not, then you shouldn't be watching my videos. Anyway, Kinsman, I hope you're satisfied with my punishment. And I guess you can have fun picking a punishment for me for next week for going over my time again. So I have a punishment every week, pretty much. And I was really determined not to get one this week. But at this point, I don't really care. So I hope you all have good weeks. And I will be seeing Joyce tomorrow on here.